What is good, hunters? Welcome back to another video. Forgive my voice, I'm sounding a bit rough today because I have a cold going on here. But in this video, I wanted to talk about cover. And what I mean by that is, when the game was launched, we kind of learned over time that hiding in bushes, hiding behind cover is not really effective. Now, we've always seen on like the loading screen where it advised us to take cover, to hide behind, bushes and stuff to conceal ourselves. But we have never really found evidence that it was effective, because animals will most of the time sort of walk all over us. In open fields, they won't even come that much close to us. I've seen situations where they do. So it's really kind of hit and miss. So as I was hunting this elk, I'm calling in this elk here, and sort of by mistake I realized that as I'm kind of concealed here in the bushes, he's not exactly coming really close to me, right? But clearly I messed up the targeting here because I'm moving back and forth, I couldn't find my keys properly, and he didn't spook, and I was able to get a shot off. And I found it a little peculiar because if that was in the open, I doubt that would have happened. I could be wrong, but I feel as if being in the bushes, being among the brush, does kind of have an effect on how the animals behave. It almost seems as if they won't spook that easily. Now I have to test this some more, but that is basically what I'm finding here, is that by me messing up that shot, basically moving back and forth, moving around, he didn't spook, and I found that very intriguing. I had another situation where I was trying to call in some caribou, which really wasn't working. I think I spooked them prior to doing this, so they're a little bit on alert. And again, I'm in the brush, I'm among trees, and it's interesting how much leverage it seems that you have. Because I don't have eyes on them. I know they're around. They're not making any calls. So I'm pretty much at the mercy of the animals. I don't know where they are. But as I'm hearing footsteps here, I realize that they are, emerging from the bushes here. And if you observe, it's almost as if they don't even know I'm there. Their behavior is so calm, and they're just walking past me. Again, I don't think this would have happened in the open, and it shouldn't. I feel there should be a difference between being in the open and being in the brush, which is the way hunting works. But in the game, it didn't seem to be that consistent. Most players, reported that it didn't seem to matter, whether you're in the brush or whether you're out in the fields, animals reacted the same. Which, from what I'm seeing here, doesn't seem to always be the case. I had another situation where I'm calling in another caribou. And again, I'm concealed. I'm among trees, among the bushes here, and I'm hearing the footsteps coming. And as I'm observing, he's coming in really, really close to me. Again, if it was in the open, this would not happen. But he's literally almost on top of me. And I've never had an animal did that before. An animal has never come that close to me. They always get within maybe 5 or 10 yards and they walk away, they turn away. But I found this again very intriguing. So it seems as if in the brush, among trees, you have a bit of leverage on these animals, which you should. It just wasn't as clear, at least to me, or other hunters, from the get-go or when the game was released. Because the way they explained the sort of the spooking meter is that it's more of a meter that builds up or fills up. But obviously here I'm calling in animals, but I'm concealed, and it's very effective. So I'm just curious to know what other hunters have experienced, because this is a little new to me, because in the game I've never really hunted much among the trees or anything like that. And if I do, I have my gun. I'm not really calling animals in. But using the caller, sitting among the trees, the brush, really seems to give you a nice advantage. You're quiet, and animals really come extremely close to you. And I'm definitely going to be using that some more and pushing the boundaries on that, because that's pretty cool. So let me know what you guys think. What's your experience? If it's the same, if you've known this for a long time, because this is pretty new to me here. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.